Well, you're right guys, here we go with my take on a slow cooker stew. Did you know that stew has quite a few meanings? It could be a meat dish with vegetables cooked in a sealed container with water, or it could be a cause of great anxiety. For example, I was stewing over whether to put parsnips in my stew. See, look, I've incorporated both meanings there. Who said my videos weren't educational? Right guys, my version of a slow cooker stew. First thing I do, turn the slow cooker on to high. Yeah, what I do, put a little bit of boiling water in. Just gives the slow cooker a kickstart. While that's happening, we'll get the meat ready. Okay, so we got some lean diced British braising steak. That'll do. For my knife. All I'm going to do here is cut them down to size a little bit. They're a bit big. First off, I'm going to make a flour dredge. A bit too much, but it doesn't matter. A little bit of salt in it. And a little bit, I'm going to use white pepper because I can't be bothered to get the grinder out. A little bit of pepper. Yeah, they are big, aren't they? Perhaps they are supposed to be braising steak. Oh. Alright, come back in a second when I've done all this. You want them bite-sized chunks, that's what you're after. What I do is want to chuck away any big bits of fat. Don't need to really with a stew because it all melts down anyway, but yeah. Old habits die hard, don't they? Right. And all I'm going to do, just cover it all with the flour really. Just helps with the, keeps the flavour in when you're frying it. Which is the next step. May seem a bit of a fuddy-duddy thing to do really, but works for me. There we are. Right, I need some room now, aren't I? Just a little bit of cooking oil. Vegetable oil, this one. You don't have to use beef for this, you can use any meat you want. You can even use corn. But if you're going to use corn, put it in towards the end. I'll sprinkle a few herbs in with the meat as well. This herb de Provence, that'll go in with the dumplings later on as well. Let's get the oil hot. Early. Like I say, I'm going to seal the meat a bit just to keep the flavour in. I don't know if it matters, I don't know. That's how I've always done it, so. Lots of washing up to do. Okay, well that's nice and hot now, the slow cooker. So it's going to empty that hot water out. Don't need to. Okay, it's just about brown. A little few bits of pink, but that's simple brown as they carry on cooking. Right. And you see the slow cooker in there? Enter the slow cooker with that. Okay, so that's the meat done. Lid back on the slow cooker, keep the heat up. So what we got there, let's have a look. Swede, unfortunately not my own, I had to buy this one. My own leek, my own carrots, my own onions. Mushrooms, I love mushrooms in a stew, whether they should be there or not, it's a matter of whatever. And a couple of stock pots, a vegetable stock pot and a stock cube, and I'll show you a little trick with that in a second. So let's chop this lot up. Can you see that there? I got water boiling in the same pan that we did the beef in. So, clean the rubbish up after. messy cook me. I'd say chef, but I'm not a chef. What's your fingers? Do you know there's two ways you can cut an onion? I'll show you. Hang on. Doesn't really matter for a stew. We're not dicing it, we're slicing it. So, two ways to slice an onion. Oh, tough, right. This is method 1. Okay, cut through the centre. Now, if you want half rings or rings, you go this way. Right, all this lot straight in the pan. And if you want slices, you go that way. No difference really. I may add another onion in a minute to see how much room we got in the slow cooker. I used to have I don't know what it was now, 10 litre slow cooker. Absolutely waste of time because I'm on my own. So yeah, used to end up chucking half the food away. Make a stew, if you make a big one, you end up eating it for weeks at a time, like, you know. These would have been washed actually, but they're a bit. I'm going to wash these again, just trim them, wash them again. Back in a sec. Another lovely Sunday. Don't believe it was the first week of October. I'm sure I've had eaten things worse than this. Right, what's a stew? You can put whatever you want in it. I'm just putting these ingredients in, you can put whatever you want. I've had courgettes in there before. Oh, I tell you what, I've got squash to put in. Where is it? Oh, I forgot my squash. Squash, that is my squash, I'll put that in as well. Yeah, you put what you want in. Whatever you've got in the pantry, as they say. Might not need more carrots now with that squash in there. Right, tip with swede. If you can't cut swede and you've got weak wrists or anything like that, what you can do is chuck it in the microwave for a minute. Softens up incredibly. Oh, here we go. Watch his thumb. Oh. Yeah, like I said, perhaps I'll put it in the microwave. Bigger knife really, Steve. Stupid mistake here. Right. This is how I do it. Other methods are available. Minimal waste. Of course, all this lot we got in the worm bin. Right, leek. This is also leek, is it? All these leeks and onions, they just dissolve anyway, so you don't even know they're in there. Right, squash. First time I've used this. This, oh, look at that. Yeah, 2 lots. Yeah, we haven't got to the seed, so that's good. You don't need to put it into boiling water. The reason I'm doing it is it slows the cooking time down because the water's preheated, and it means the poor little slow cooker ain't got so much to do. It's not working flat out, you know what I mean? Should put some music on really, but YouTube will probably slap me, so. Okay, little tip then. All the UK guys, you've all seen these OXO cubes. And I suspect you stand there and you go like this and you peel it and you get bits of foil everywhere. I'm not using this chicken one because it's out of date. Like that. And then you squeeze it between your fingers. Let's find a cup to put it in. Squeeze it like that, see, that's hard. And anyway, you get it over your hands, you've got to wash your hands. Alright, the best way to do these is, this is the beef one I'm going to use. Peel the wings back like that. Like that. Spread it all out. I'm going to beg on my face now if this don't work, aren't I? Spread it out a little bit. Just Squash it. Here, look. We've now got a flat OXO cube. Just peel the corner off. I'll cut it off. And then you can just pour it in. Look at that. Don't even have to get your fingers dirty. But I do because I dropped some on the board. Yeah, so little tip for you. I expect you all know it, but here. Mix that around. And I'm going to put the vegetable one in as well. Just gives the enhances the flavour of the vegetables a little bit. Liquid one, this. That'll dissolve in a second. And let's put some mushrooms in. I don't bother, just rip them up and chuck them in. I do. Love mushrooms. One more thing we've got to do, and that is the mixed pulses or soup mix, whatever you want to call it. I've been soaking these overnight. You probably don't have to soak them. What it does, it reduces some of the enzymes and the phytic acid that gives you flatulence. So it's not a bad idea to soak them. Been soaking the lentils overnight. Lentils, split peas, lentils, I don't know, pearl barley, loads of stuff in there. Just going to rinse this out. And a mistake I used to make is I used to put it in there. Trouble put it in there is it all sticks to the pan, so what I'm going to do is put it straight in the slow cooker. And what I'll do now, I'll bring the slow cooker over. That'll do. Not too many. It's all about ready now. This is where you have a laugh or I spit it all. So, I'll do for a start. Just to see how much more liquid we need. I reckon that will all go in, you know? Yeah, that will go in. Not a bad guess, was it? Just about right. Oh, crikey, that's heavy. Right, yeah, so leave that. I don't know, what time is it now? Alright, 1:45. 1:45, that'll be ready by I don't know, 7, 8 o'clock tonight, which is when I want it. So I always have my tea late, me. See, look, with the hot water, see, I don't know if you can see that. It's bubbling already. So all we've got to do now is potatoes later on and put dumplings in about an hour before we're ready to eat it. And if it is a bit too runny, what we'll do, we'll put a bit of cauliflower in. Cauliflower's, it's going to just disappear anyway, but it's a great thickener. Okay, I hope you like that, guys, so far. See you in 8 hours. Well, there we are then, 1 hour in. And yeah, things are bubbling away nicely in there. The water seal has formed around the slow cooker lid. And this sort of, it helps it to be more like a pressure cooker, really. Just raises the pressure a little bit inside and speeds up the cooking time. Well, we're like, what, we had 3 to 4 hours into the cooking now. I just stirred it. Shouldn't stir it too often because you break the water seal, like I've already shown you. And it's a bit runny. All the onions have gone now. The onions have, yeah, you can see the leeks are just about disappearing. Onions are gone. It's a bit liquidy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to chuck in a few tomatoes, because I like tomatoes, and cauliflower, like I said I would. A bit of cauliflower. Don't put it in at the start because well, you don't need to. What it'll do, it'll break down. You won't even know the cauliflower's in there, but it'll be like a bit of a cornflower type thing. It will thicken the meal up. Back now. 6:45 at night. Need to make some dumplings. I'm cheating. I'm not making my own. I'm using good old Aunt Bessie's dumpling mix. So anyway, oh, there we go. about half of this. Put the herbs in again. Oh, crikey, that's too much. And just add a couple of tablespoons of water with the herbs. Mix it all up, and if it's too runny, just add a bit more plain flour, or even some more dumpling mix if you're doing it this way. Brilliant. Nice gooey mess there, look, Steve. There we go. Doesn't look a lot, but believe me, it will be. There we are, 4 dumplings. Quick round off. Oh. There they are in the slow cooker now. They will be quite big later on. And the last thing to do was to boil some spuds. They're my own, they are kestrel I believe. So just a few of those because that stew is going to fill me up. And a couple of dumplings for me. Yeah, I made 4, sorry I was counting, made 4. So one each will go in the pots, one to take to work and one for the freezer. I think I said it at the beginning, but you can put whatever you want in a stew. You could put beef, lamb, anything you want, pork. If you're using corn, like I said, put the corn in towards the last couple of hours because it does tend to disintegrate a little bit. And whatever veggies you want. I mean, I will probably use less squash next time. But here we are, look at this. Fantastic. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. And I can guarantee you I shall be making more of these as the days get colder. Oh no, here's the outtakes. Oh, God. And what I like to do is put a bit of boiling water in, just a little bit. Just saves the little element having to do, work its nuts off. You know, saves the little element having to work mad. Cut, reset, reshoot. What have I learned? Cameras, that camera there, and boiling potatoes don't mix.